everybody? Sammy Thunder here, back again tonight with another video. Finally got a chance to sort through one of the top tiers that I have, and as you can see in front of you, it is the 1975 top set. I could say this, is that going through it all, I have practically all of them complete. There are a few select commons that I do not have, and I believe I have every Hall of Famer accounted for. So everything in here in the binder is primarily going to be commons. There were a few Hall of Famers that I did put in there, and then I had a second thoughts on leaving them in there, and so I put a lot of my strong Hall of Famers in top loaders and sleeves. So you will find that there are a few Hall of Famers in here that I didn't take out yet, just didn't get around to. Pretty much the ones that are in there are either in very poor condition or are just a second or like a third copy of the one that I have. So we got the first page here. We got a lot of the highlights that are missing. I have a bunch right here in the top loaders, so pretty much I'll go through the Hall of Famers last and just, I mean, if you're returning to my page, you've seen this before, so it's nothing new. But the commons are finally sorted, so that's kind of like the feature of this video, is that you can kind of see them in a binder formation. And granted, I don't have the right binder for this right now. It's not a thick enough binder, but for now it's going to hold to keep them together. So got a lot of, this is going to start it off here. You're going to see that there are some parts that are missing, and so I'll go through them page by page. Got Kuzman up here. I left him in there. Dave McNally, Lee May, Dave Cash. Let's see who else we could find. Ron Santo, it's another semi-star name. Dusty Baker, obviously. If I leave anybody out, please let me know in the comments below. I'm always trying to kind of pick up more and more players. The commons are a little challenging for me. I'm more big into the stars, but yeah, Cleon Jones. So that's a big name. Of course, Tommy John. Everybody knows Tommy John now. Larry Durker. He was a star in his day. Bobby Bonds, obviously, father of Barry Bonds. Let's see. Got Willie Horton. Charlie Howe. A lot of the team cards are also marked. That's just how I got them when I bought up these collections. J.R. Richard. Gary Matthews. George Foster. Rusty Staub. John Mayberry, Dave Lopes. Oh, am I forgetting Jim Lomborg, of course. Jim Lomborg had a decent career. Mike Hargrove. Bill Madlock, it's a big name. Let's see, so we got some more here. Elliot Maddox. Just trying to go through these page by page. Bill North. Phil Negro, I left him in. Ron Hodges, yeah, Toby Harrah, Phil Negro, Rick Monday, also pretty good. I think I have a couple of these Phil Negro cards, but this one's in pretty good shape actually. Mickey Stanley here, Ken Holtzman, Rick Ruschel, Dave Kingman. Jerry Grote, Greg Nettles, that's the big one of this page. This Greg Nettles actually is pretty good shape too. Bert Campaneris, I left him in there. I think I have a better copy. So a lot of the superstars and Hall of Famers are going to be in not the greatest shape on this. Those the better condition ones I left in top loaders. Here we have, oh, here's Joe Morgan. Got a Joe Morgan in there. I think I meant to take him out because I didn't. This one's actually in pretty good shape, and I was a little nervous, so I'm gonna put him in a top loader after we finish up. I think I left him in there. Mel Stottlemyre, it's a nice name. Willie Crawford, and here we start with the commemorative cards, the MVPs. So we have Yogi Berra, Roy Campanella, and this is kind of where they kind of branch out. So Got a bunch of huge names here. Got Mickey Mantle and Don Newcomb, most valuable players. Yogi Berra, Rick Campanella. Again, is that, did I put that? No, different card. Mickey Mantle, Hank Aaron, that's a big one. Yogi Berra, Willie Mays, Roger Maris, Dick Rote, Ernie Banks. And it kind of continues on here. More Mantles. Roberto Clemente, Frank Robinson, Willie Mays, and Zuelo Versailles. So you got a bunch of big names here. These are all the commemorative cards. I'm missing like maybe one or two. Oscar Gamble, Bobby V, Lou Piniella, and so we got some missing here that are probably just Hall of Famers that I put in top loaders. Just got some more here that are missing. Jim Catt, I put him in there. Bill Buckner, Mickey Lalish, those are some stars. And let's see, Dwight Evans, he's a big name. Sandy Alomar, Jesus Alou on the corner there. Got Jim Perry. Oh, this is Sandy Alomar. I guess I got fooled. So missing a couple of cards here. Ron Fairley, Hal McRae. As we move on, Frank Tavares, Vincente Romo. I know there's like one or two cards in here that are just really beat up. Here's the big one. Carl Yastrzemski. I have, this is probably the beater that I have. This one I think was in my vintage binder, and so I just put it in there just as a filler. Veda Pinson. So some names here. Bucky Dent, second-year card. Rod Carew, insert card, batting leaders. And here's a bunch of them. Mike Schmidt, Johnny Bench, and Bill North, Lou Brock. Got Jim Hunter and Fergie Jenkins, Phil Negro, Jim Hunter again, and Mike Marshall, Ed Kranepool, Tony Oliva. Here's Mike Marshall, Jim Palmer. That was one of the fillers. Ben Ogilvy, Bobby Mercer, Ray Sadecki had decent careers. Rico Petrocelli had a decent career. George Scott had a nice career. I want to say Merv Rettenmund had a decent one, but maybe it's just I've been seeing his cards a lot, so obviously we got a missing one here. But we got a lot, you know, we filled out a lot. I think a lot of these ones that are not in the binder are Hall of Famers, superstars that I did not. There's Doc Ellis. We all know he's famous for pitching. What is it? I think a perfect game on LSD, or was it no hitter? I think it was no hitter on LSD. Ron C. Bud Harrelson. Here's a Bill Freehan here. Dick Allen is another star. So yeah, I mean these are all kind of like they range. There's a variety of different conditions here. Larry Boa, and so, but you know it's special though. As a I was really pleased to find that a lot of that I was able to fill out this practically the entire set. And so condition to me doesn't matter. It's just more just having the cards. Here's Willie McCovey, his filler. Rick Dempsey, got ourselves an insert of the AL Championship. Here's next page has the World Series cards. There's Raleigh Fingers. So you have like a lot of inserts as we get late into the set. Darrell Evans, Jeff Burrows, Sparky Lyle, Glenn Beckert. Some of these names, even though they're all-stars, I'm not as familiar with them. So, like the Jeff Burrows, I'm still kind of learning as I go. I've seen his cards come up a number of times. Jim Nettles, I don't know if he's related to Greg. Here's Al Downing. I remember him because having a lot of his Yankee cards. obviously everyone's favorite, Dick Pole, Vita Blue. Vita Blue had a couple of good, really good years. I think, was it Vita Blue that won the Cy Young in his rookie year? I could be wrong. So now we're getting to like a lot of the comments. There was Billy Williams. So Billy Williams, that's a filler. Although that one, and there's Goose Gossage, another filler. Yeah, Tony Perez, this one is a filler. This one, you can't really tell from the video, but it is creased pretty badly. Yeah, that you can see it now if I kind of tilt the page a certain way. This one, I need to find out if I have another Dale Murray lying around somewhere. I might, because this one's probably the most beat up card I have in this binder. So I need to keep a mental note of that. Okay, I don't know, Dave Tomlin, I don't know if he's related to Josh Tomlin, or if or the other way around, Josh Tomlin's related to him. Yeah, now we're getting into the high number series. We're getting there. Nate Colbert, Joe Negro, Phil's brother. And we're going to get to the rookie cards. Rick Rhoden, Reggie Sanders, that's a big name. Let's see, anybody else? Not that I can. Greg Luzinski's on the next page. Greg Luzinski, Ron LaFleur. These guys are good. Boog Powell, obviously, is a superstar. Lee Lacy, I think, was pretty good. Jim Northrup was pretty good. Claudel Washington, I remember him from other collections. Lee Richard, Lindy McDaniel. I think this is the last page that I have. So I need to get, I need to get a different binder for these. This binder was not made for a 600 plus card set, but it's holding up okay right now. So that makes up most of the superstars and of that time. Excuse me, the commons of that time. And now I've shown these before, so I'm not going to go too far into it, but I'll just show you quickly this, all the all the Hall of Famer superstar cards. So these would be on the first page. Missing the Hank Aaron. Here's all those commemorative ones. Here's a Willie Stargell, Garvey. There's going to be a lot, probably some duplicates in here. You get the idea. These are the ones that are likely missing from the binder. There's George Brett, rookie card. So I'd like to say, yeah, I'm probably like 95% done with this set. I just need to get a couple of commons that are missing. So there's a couple of commons that there's a manager card I need. A couple of the checklists are missing. But overall, this is a combination between two different sets that I purchased, or two different collections that I purchased. And so I was able to complete it, which I think is quite, pretty awesome. And now I can start working on the 76. I might have the 76 one as well, although I might be missing a couple of Hall of Fame cards. There's a couple of those that I might be missing. And then just the Joe Morgan. I just have to put into a top loader. I have it in the sleeve already. But that about does it, y'all. I want to say thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button on the bottom right corner of your screen. Tell me which card was your favorite. If you want to see me do more of these sets showcase, be happy to do so. Just it'll take a little time, but I can get there. And I'm kind of like I've mentioned this a number of times in other videos, but if you're new and you want to join in on my 200 subscriber VVR giveaway, check out the link on the upper right corner. I'm doing one soon. I'm at 179 subscribers, so thank y'all so much to those that did subscribe recently and for those that have been subscribed for a while. So I want to say thank y'all so much. I appreciate you stopping by, and have a great day.